Alright, so we finally got it. Jake Paul vs Anthony Joshua. And I'll be the first one to hold my hands up. This did not go the way I expected. I didn't expect Jake Paul to spend the entire night running around the ring. And I especially didn't expect the ring to be that big. From the opening bell, the game plan was obvious. Jake wasn't there to fight, he was there to survive. The big ring played straight into Jake Paul's hands. AJ has never been the best at cutting off the ring, and in a ring that size, not only was that floor exposed, but it was exasperated. Joshua stalked, Jake circled over and over again. And weirdly enough, you'll see people online praising Jake Paul for this. This wasn't high level boxing, it was more like avoidance. If Jake stood there like Ngannou, this could have been over in one. Also, the fight was very dull, but the undercard made up for it. A fantastic KO from Anderson Silva, a very good performance from Jamal Harvey, someone who I will keep an eye on, and Alicia Baumgardner, who showcased off her skill. Because while Anthony Joshua wasn't landing clean consistently early, the sneaky body shots were still adding up. In round 5, Jake had been down twice from what looked like fairly innocuous shots. But hey, I'm not in there taking those shots.
Why for that, but get on with it.
Then came round 6. All that running Jake did in the night caught up to him as he looked visibly exhausted. Jake was backed up on the ropes, Joshua landing a cuffing right hand, and Jake clinched and dropped to one knee, resulting in another knockdown for Anthony Joshua. Joshua pressed again. This time AJ finally landed the punch, a huge right hand flush, and that one did real damage. That shot broke Jake Paul's jaw. He went straight down again, and at that point the ref had seen enough. It was a fight that had been slipping away round by round until one clean heavy shot finally ended it. A mismatch resolved in the only way it realistically should have been. And this next clip is a demonstration of the fight.
Stop! He's already dead!
I'll be blunt. Jake Paul put on a horrible performance. Jake was running, clinching, and at times literally shooting for takedowns. It's like skipping all the levels and going straight to the final boss. That's not boxing. Yes, he showed durability. Yes, he showed heart by getting back up with a broken jaw, demonstrating insane levels of bravery, as well as displaying huge cojones. But honestly, I'm glad we're past this stage. On the flip side, Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, looked good. At this weight of 245 pounds, he looked bouncy. His footwork looked very fluid. He looked relaxed but slightly frustrated as the fight went on. He broke Jake down, then waited for the perfect moment and took it. This version of AJ looked comfortable in the ring again, and this matters as we're heading into the final stretch of his career. Jake Paul has since had a successful surgery to fix his double broken jaw. Credit to him for stepping in there. This is probably the last year for Anthony Joshua in boxing, and that's not a bad thing. I expect his next fight to be against a low-level ranked heavyweight, likely in America once again. Someone like a Cassius Chaney makes sense. Maybe around February, then another fight in April, and then in the summer, Anthony Joshua vs Tyson Fury. This is all in an ideal world. The fight that should have happened years ago, one last massive night, and then both men can sail into the sunset. This fight didn't give us much competitively, but it gave us closure. Jake Paul proved levels in boxing are a real thing. Anthony Joshua reminded everyone why he's a former heavyweight champion. And now we can finally move on. Let me know what you guys think. Did Jake Paul perform better or worse than expected? Am I just hating on Jake? Does AJ look ready for one final run? And do you think we see AJ vs Fury this summer? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Safe.